Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, Emotional Intelligence, Part 1. Now, folks, before we begin today, there's going to be 3 parts to this message, because this is a very important message, all 3 of them. So I pray and hope that you get a lot out of them. First, there have been endless studies on IQ. A high IQ is something that the greats like Albert Einstein, Richard Rosner, Chris Langdon, Don Raven, Elon Musk, and many others have. It's been said that these are some of the most gifted people, and as such, can make a big difference on humanity, and they have. But is that totally true? Not sure you can argue with it, as Albert Einstein and Elon Musk, names we all know, are on that list. But later in life, EQ would become another test that would identify you as someone who is emotionally intelligent. High EQ individuals control their interactions with toxic people by keeping their feelings in check. When they need to confront a toxic person, they approach the situation rationally. They identify their own emotions and don't allow anger or frustration to fuel the chaos. Everyone, including those with high EQ, experiences bad moods, impulses, and negative emotions like anger and stress. But self-management is the ability to control these emotions rather than having them control you. This could mean delaying a response to a highly stressful situation or aggressive situation. What I'd like to start in this first message is 9 characteristics of emotionally intelligent people, and I want to encourage all of us to embrace them. Number 1 quality of the high EQ people is they embrace change. People with emotional intelligence don't fear change because they have a fixed sense of self that stays constant in all circumstances. Instead, they actively pursue new opportunities to grow. Change is an inevitable part of life. It's normal for humans to instinctively resist change because our brains are hardwired to preserve routine. But we have to overcome these instincts if we want to evolve and experience as much as possible in life. So that's number 1, embrace change. Number 2, they have a strong sense of self-awareness. When you're emotionally intelligent, you understand yourself at a deeper level. That means recognizing both your strengths and your weaknesses. You're confident about what you contribute and where you need help from others. You're also in tune with your emotions. For example, you're able to identify when situations are triggering a negative response in you, and you can take preventative measures to avoid unhelpful reactions. Let me pause here for a moment. My daughter and I, while we are incredibly close, because we're so close, we obviously have struggles from time to time. What I have found that works best is not to overreact to her and to often just say, honey, okay, let me think about that. I understand. To not overreact. Because whenever I react or respond quickly, she immediately defends her position even further. And that takes this conversation in a place that none of us wants to go. Number 3, they show empathy toward others. Emotionally intelligent folks, and all of this we can learn, shows empathy. When people are connected with their own emotions, they're better able to relate to others. They can imagine how different situations may feel and provide support accordingly. Emotionally intelligent people can read others also. They observe social and emotional cues and see past simply what is said to what someone might be experiencing underneath. They care about how their actions affect other people, and they're able to make predictions to avoid causing hurt. And number 4 today, they pursue progress, not perfection. You might think that possessing high emotional intelligence means a person has achieved perfection. The exact opposite. We're a work in progress, all of us. In reality, it means they've stopped striving for this unattainable state. Emotionally intelligent people accept themselves for who they are. This doesn't mean they've stopped growing. It simply means that they see themselves as an endless journey, of improvement. They know that they'll never reach the elusive destination or perfection, and they're comfortable with that. So that's part 1 today of high IQ, emotional intelligence. Let's get it. Please stay tuned tomorrow for part 2 of this important message. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you in tomorrow's broadcast. Bye-bye.